So you have already become a BALAC student. How do you enjoy it so far?
Well, I'm in the right place, with right people. Things are good. I'm happy to be here.
Hi, สวัสดีค่ะ So this is going to be the second vlog in English for Chula Cute Boy. And with me here today, I am with
Paul.
So who are you for?
I'm a freshman from Faculty of Art.
But in an international program
Yes,
called.
BALAC, Bachelor of Art in Language and Culture.
So the reason why I make this vlog is because so many of you have requested me to come up with a vlog in English and more about Faculty of Arts or คณะอักษรศาสตร์ So I have brought this guy with me here today so that we can share some information or tips or advice with you or with people who want to enter this faculty. So let's go. Or where did you graduate from?
I graduated from เตรียมอุดมศึกษาพัฒนาการ School.
So it's a public school.
Yes.
When did you become interested in BALAC?
I used to be an exchange student,
Uh-huh.
and after I came back, I want to continue studying my English.
Uh-huh.
So I did the research and I found BALAC as a choice.
So you have 1 year for a preparation. And for those who don't know what BALAC is, can you explain more?
BALAC is part of Faculty of Art, Chula University, which is international program.
And what did they study?
Well, according to the title, Bachelor of Art in Language and Culture, we mainly focus on how to use language properly and effectively. And apart from that, we study on culture awareness.
So language and culture.
Yes. So that student become well-rounded, multi-skilled, and global citizen.
Was it hard for you as a public school student to enter such an international program?
For me, it's not that hard because I was in intensive classroom before, and I surrounded with English more than normal classroom.
And you have also been abroad, so English, you don't have many problems with it.
Yes.
Let's talk about preparation and application. Can you explain briefly about admission procedures?
There are 2 rounds.
Uh-huh.
Both require the minimum score from standardized tests like SAT or CUTEP, which is like GAT-PAT for international students. And for the first round, after you meet the requirement, you gotta do the interview and then done. For the second round, you still gotta do paper exam.
Uh-huh. Another paper exam.
Yes.
And then?
And then the interview and then done.
Done. Okay. How did you get ready for everything?
Well, first I prepare myself for SAT and CUTEP.
Okay, because you have to pass the requirement. Do you have any books you like to recommend?
Yeah. Like, I'll show you now.
Okay.
We are not allowed to film in book center, so I will tell you here. I used the book published by Chula University Language Institute for CUTEP and the one written by Erica L. Melser for SAT, which I found these very useful and easy to understand.
Were you in the first or the second round?
I'm in the second one.
That means you have to take a paper exam.
Yes.
How did you prepare for it?
The essence of writing is know what you're gonna write.
Uh-huh.
First, I recommend you to keeping up with the news, like stay updated, like
To the global trends, international issues, those kind of
yes.
things.
And then you can start by the simple one, which is a paragraph writing. And after you like get more used to it, you can move on to the whole essay.
Uh-huh. What about the interview?
Like the written exam, you need to know what the selection committee could ask you. You can look it up on the internet. There's a ton of questions that you can practice from it. To be more specific, they're gonna ask based on your profile, like what you have been through. Like me, I'm an exchange student. So they asked me based on my exchange experience. And you need to answer anything that will prove that you deserve to be a BALAC student.
I kind of think the same. That means you really need a good preparation for the interview round.
Absolutely.
Did you attend any tutoring institutions?
Yeah, and almost everybody in my faculty did.
And do you think it's compulsory to attend these institutions?
Well, it's not compulsory, but it's beneficial and convenient because they have like precise guideline ready for you, and you didn't have to do anything on your own.
So that means if you can find the one that can suit you the most, that will be good.
Yeah.
And yeah, right now we are at Siyam Square and I'll show you one. Advertising session. Apart from being an administrator for Chula Cute Boy page, some of you might know that I also work part-time as an English tutor, and this is where I work. The institution is called Chula Tutor, which offers various courses like SATs, UN, so on, and also advice for students who want to attend international program. And if you want to know more, you can check it up online. I will link down below. Okay, such a hard sales session. Anyway, consider the institutions as a coach, because if you have a good coach but you don't know how to take the advantages and apply them to yourself, it's gonna be worthless. Like at the end, the success depends on your responsibility and discipline. Whether you succeed or not, it all depends on you.
Yeah. Bubble tea to boost up my energy.
Are there many activities you have joined?
Yes, a lot. Even though Chulalongkorn University seems to be very academic, there are a lot of activities provided by the university, some provided by faculty, or even the BALAC itself.
Which one do you like the most?
Well, I like inter games the most.
What
Inter
did-
game is like the freshie game for the international game.
I know who you are thanks to Inter Games because Boy used to represent BALAC as a prince. Do you know why your friends chose you?
I still wonder.
Yeah, and we are right now at Faculty of Arts canteen, but most of the stores are closed and we cannot make it to Khao Niao Gai store. What do you do in your free time? Is it true that Aksorn students are bookworms?
Not actually. I sometimes reading books, but
Uh-huh.
I prefer watching movies.
What kind of movies do you like?
Horror,
Can you tell me your favorite?
The Conjuring.
Wow. And do you listen to music?
Yeah.
What type of music?
I like hip hop.
Hip hop. Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. Who is your favorite rapper?
J. Cole.
J. Cole. Sorry, I have never heard of that name. But can you sing?
Yeah. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the shop, let it rain on you.
Okay, I only know Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play basketball back in high school, and I'm actually part of Faculty of Arts freshie game team. And I will be the representative of the university ballroom dancing team in the inter-varsity game.
Wow. So you have already become a BALAC student. How do you enjoy it so far?
Well, I'm in the right place, with right people. Things are good. I'm happy to be here.
And is it the same as what you have imagined?
It is, but the lesson is quite harder than I expected. Yeah, but as you know, switching from a high school student to university student, it takes time to like adapt. I'm getting better.
What's the difference between Faculty of Arts Thai program and English program?
The Thai program has like various major, and apparently it taught in Thai. But BALAC has only one major, which is language and culture. But we got 3 different minor. First is third languages, such as Spanish, Japanese, German, French. Second one is media culture. The third one is global culture. And we are taught in English, so we are exposed to English more.
And what do you think you will do after graduating?
As of now, I might continue my master degree in political science. And you know what? I like Faculty of Medicine, where you graduate to be doctor. Faculty of Art teach you to be more well-rounded, multi-skilled, and a global citizen with critical and analytical thinking. Some might be interpreter, some might work in international organization, or some might even be professor. But the career path is diverse. Who knows? in my 4 years here, I might discover my true self one day.
Yeah, and when it comes to speaking, any tips?
Well, the only tip I could give you is don't be shy.
Uh-huh.
In my first month of my exchange year, I was so shy that I could not talk to anyone. After I started actually talking to someone, I'm getting better and more fluently. Surely, I did make some mistake, but the one who doesn't make mistake is the one who doesn't do anything.
Ah.
And if you want to be good at something, you need to start by doing it a lot and in the right way.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Ford, thank you so much for being with me the whole day.
Thank you.
I hope these bits of information and advice are useful. Thank you so much for watching. See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.